The Interior Department has reportedly issued show-cause orders against several mayors for getting early access to COVID-19 vaccines. DILG Undersecretary Ipimako Dinsing III is joining us live to shed light on this. Yusek, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Riza.
Sir, can you confirm that the DILG has indeed released these show-cause orders?
You're right. Early this morning, I signed the show cause orders to at least 5 mayors, and the show cause orders are on their way to the respective mayors.
Sir, are you at the liberty to name the mayors involved, and where did you get the list? Is this list even vetted or vetted already?
Yeah, for public disclosure, we were given reports coming from netizens, the media, and from Malacanang. Supposedly pictures and reports that certain mayors have inoculated themselves of the COVID-19 vaccine ahead of the others. We had this verified with our regional office, and after verifying that they did, we have now a basis for issuing the show cause orders. The 5 mayors include Mayor Alfred Romualdez of Tacloban City, Mayor Dibu Tuan of Tibuli, South Cotabato, Mayor Sulpicio Villalobos of Santo Niño, South Cotabato, Mayor Noel Rosal of Legazpi City, Albay, and Mayor Abraham Iba of Batarasa, Palawan.
Yusek, has any of the concerned mayors responded already to the issue?
None yet. The protocol is they have to respond 3 working days after they receive the show cause orders.
And looking forward, Yusek, what would be the consequences for this?
Well, if proven that they've really violated the national deployment and vaccination plan, we will endorse them to the Ombudsman for administrative case, and it will be the Ombudsman who will determine whether they should be punished, and will be dependent on the Ombudsman what kind of punishment will be given to them.
Undersecretary, were there other non-healthcare workers that have been vaccinated other than the mayors on the said list?
Yes, we've heard in Parañaque that they vaccinated an actor and a city councilor, but have yet to verify whether or not they were vaccinated or not. So it's in the process of verification.
Right. Sir, how about the case of Undersecretary Jonathan Malaya? Will he be penalized as well?
I wouldn't know, but from what I know, he has already submitted his explanation, and he was in good faith when he got vaccinated. He never knew that there was already an order from Malacanang to limit the vaccination from the government to Secretary Duque, Secretary Vince Dizon, and Secretary Galvez.
Sir, we're getting reports that the said actor from Parañaque that you were mentioning earlier is Mark Anthony Fernandez. Is that confirmed?
Is that right? It's right. And I'm a little pissed off because he's somebody outside of the priority list. And one vaccine that we take away from the frontliners is one vaccine we take away from the health workers who is fighting head-on with COVID-19.
Understood, sir. Sir, would like to get your reaction also because Mayor Alfred Romualdez said that he did it to raise vaccine confidence among healthcare workers in Tacloban. What do you think?
Well, we talked about that in detail during the vaccine cluster before the arrival of the vaccines. And we said, I don't think vaccinating the influencers ahead, other than the healthcare workers, is not a good idea. Specifically because many of our vaccines will be coming from the COVAX facility of the World Health Organization, to which the World Health Organization representative clearly said that we have to follow the priority list. Otherwise, if we continue to violate the priority listing for vaccination of the COVAX facility vaccines, which are actually given to us for free, they might reallocate our allocation to some other countries. And at the end of the day, after the more than 700,000 healthcare workers who have been vaccinated so far, they have become the influencers themselves. So there's no need for the local chief executives to get vaccinated just to say that they can influence the others, to vaccinate themselves to create confidence.
Yusek, in general, what can you say about the current vaccination pace? Are COVID hotspots getting equal access?
Right now, there's a priority listing that we're following. And if you're asking me personally, as somebody who's been in a lot of crisis management before, if you are going to ask me personally, I would rather suggest to the NITAG to focus its attention to where the epicenter of the virus is, which is in the National Capital Region. Because if you vaccinate at least the hot spots in the National Capital Region, we now create more or less, quote unquote, a herd immunity in the National Capital Region, thereby not bringing the virus outside of the epicenter. And that's as a personal perspective. I hope the NITAG can also look at it in that perspective, rather than, which is operational, rather than looking at it in the more technical sense, no, rather than operational.